What's going on, everybody? It's Craig again, and we are back with movie number 68, which this officially puts me back on my track. Where it's like, okay, if I now I just would have to do 8 a month beyond that, and I'll get to the 100. But I'm gonna get more than that. I'm hoping to get to at least 72 by the end of this month. That way, I only have to do 7 for the remaining months, because my full-time schedule starts next week, so it's not as easy to get in some of these things. But this is one that I've seen the thumbnail for forever, but it was always a rental. Like you had to pay for it, and it's like I don't know. I'm selective with the movies I rent because I know eventually they'll be in streaming somewhere on one of the services, and it was with Amazon Prime. So Last Night at Terrace Lane. You don't have many horror movies sort of set in bowling alleys. I mean, obviously the one big exception is Saudi Babes and the Slime Ball Llama, who the very first one is a personal guilty favorite pleasure of mine. I do enjoy it. I know it's not a super high quality film, but I like it. The second one is dog shit, and you should avoid it at all costs. But this one is the one we're talking about. Night at Terrace Lane. There's some weird cult that wears blue tracksuits and white face masks. Like you do see they are sadistic very early on. They do show a kill where they just grab a guy and cut him open and yank out various organs and weigh them for some reason, but that really doesn't mean anything because right on when they're doing killings, they're just mashing people to death. So that was more like a, hey, I have a cool idea for a scene. Yeah, but it doesn't really do anything for the characters. No, trust me. So I think that's what it was there. But you had a girl and a friend, but it made it seem like they liked each other. They were dating, but then I don't know. I don't know if they were dating or not. Honestly, they never pointed out. She never really had that moment. The father should do the date with a guy, and she wasn't. I was waiting for that moment, to sort of almost like my favorite line. Maybe my favorite line in a horror movie this year is from Low Lifes, and I you know what? It's been out for a while, so if you haven't seen it. But if you haven't seen it and you want to see it, then just skip forward 10 seconds. The line would be, "I'd rather eat pussy than people, Dad." It was so funny. Like in context, you gotta go back and watch that. But we didn't get anything like that, which was fine. You did get lots of people killed initially, and the weapons that the people were using to kill them wasn't. They weren't guns. Like there was like a wrench, there was a pitchfork. There was a guy with a bow and arrow on the outside who they killed, but they never decided, hey, let me go grab his bow and arrow. There was a woman who had a shotgun that still somehow only killed one person, before she got attacked, which I don't get. So they did take out a few of the people, but I was expecting more. Like when the girl's like, my father. Like I know somebody who can help us. Like I was waiting to hear like the father had like military training and he's only been working at the bowling alley. Right? That's why they're divorced. He had PTSD or something. No, it's nothing like that. But the father did an okay job at trying to help his daughter. But I actually think the daughter killed just as many people as the father did. Beat one to death with a bowling ball and the other, and then hit another one in the face with a bowling ball. And she knocked 2 people out of a bowling ball. So they really embraced where they were as far as how this goes. It is worth watching. This is one that I did enjoy. It's just worth watching though. So I will put it at the old 5. I'll go 5.25, a little bit higher than 5. 5.25 out of 10. It would have been high on my list. It probably was looking in the mid 6 until the ending, which I won't spoil for you. It was too. Real. Okay, that was funny, but you can't set it up how you did, and sort of take that as a cop out with some of the stuff. But it was like I said, if you have Prime, it's free. It's worth throwing in the background. And it's a quick watch. It's only 76 minutes. So, but yeah, 5.25 out of 10. I think is fair for that. Let me know. Let me know if you agree, disagree. Is it the worst movie you ever seen? Is it, oh my god, the greatest bowling alley ever? It's not true. The greatest bowling alley horror movie for me is Saudi Babes and Slime Ball Llama. But and the greatest bowling alley movie for me would be Big Lebowski or Kingpin. But of course, I did just seemingly name the only other ones I could think of right now. But that said, folks, put suggestions down in the comments if you have them. something that's new out I should watch, check out. If I haven't seen, I'll definitely throw on the list. Till next time, peace.